Hey folks, this is Jake Davis with a retro review for you today. Two quick little things. This isn't going to be any of the films that were actually requested last month. When I asked out on Facebook if people wanted me to do some reviews. I got several recommendations, but I didn't get a chance to watch any of those films. However, I did watch the film I'm about to discuss, which is Tim Burton's Beetlejuice. And the second thing is, yes, I'm doing this while I'm finishing cooking dinner for my family. I wanted to get this out before the end of the month, so roll with me. This is going to be different. Anyhow, today I'm talking about Beetlejuice, 1988, directed by Tim Burton, starring Michael Keaton, Gina Davis, Alec Baldwin, Catherine O'Hara, Jeffrey Jones, and an absolutely adorably Gothic Winona Ryder. I believe she's only 17 years old when she did this movie, and just already unstoppably cute. The whole setup. This was really the kind of film that made. This was really the film that got both Tim Burton and Danny Elfman big time in Hollywood. So, and it was also really kind of iconic film. It was a big deal for Michael Keaton too, still to this day, one of his most iconic roles. And was also very, very inspirational towards the more gothic, gross out, at least cartoon-wise, humor and nature, dark shit that would come, that would really affect a lot of kids of my generation. Beetlejuice is a big deal. So, the film opens with, we meet Gina Davis and Alec Baldwin, who are Adam, and, damn it, just saw it, just watched it. Adam and, fuck it. Anyways, Gina, they are a young couple who are on vacation, fixing up their house, when they die suddenly and tragically in a car accident. They drowned. Bridge in their local house. So, months go by, they don't realize they're dead. When they come to a new family's moving in, these real weirdo, yuppie types. You got Catherine O'Hara, who is always great. She's a terrible sculptress and artist and all this kind of shit. And you got Jeffrey Jones, who's the dad, who, God bless this poor man, he just wants to relax. He just wants to relax, enjoy his new home, and have some fun with life, you know what I mean? And then you got Winona Ryder, who is just, as said and as addressed, just unbelievably adorable. She's the gothic teenage girl. She's a bit of a weirdo. She has a death obsession. And she's the only one that can see the dead people. Now, Alec Baldwin and Gina Davis, they don't want these live people in their homes. They don't like used to being dead, and things happen. So they reach out to the bio-exorcist Beetlejuice, who says he can get them out of their house, and the Maitlands. How can I remember the family's last name? I can't remember Gina Davis's name. What the fuck? Oh, pissing me off. I just saw the film. I'm clearly not working with notes right here. Anyhow, so yeah, they want to reach out to this Beetlejuice guy, but they get hints that they're told from the bureaucracy branch of the dead people that, it's really not a good idea. This guy doesn't work well with others. He wants more out of you than you think. Do not trust Beetlegeist. Anyhow, so they start trying to get the family out on their own. They try their own little pranks and their hauntings. And first the family came and see him. And then they get a little bit more elaborate. It leads to the very iconic scene of, the Day-O, the Banana Boat song sequence. Very, very, very iconic stuff. 2 seconds. So, it backfires on them. After, the more they reveal themselves and the family finally gets used to it, Lydia, who is Winona Ryder's character, her father, he starts to get ambitious. He needs a lightning bolt go off, and he wants to turn this whole town into basically a theme park for the supernatural and for the paranormal, which is actually would be so popular today. that would really sell today. Spookland. People would go there. They would. I would. I want to now. Anyhow. So they're not into it. but they force themselves. Around this time, Otho, who is the stepmother's personal decorator, has found the guidebook to the undead that Gina and Baldwin got. And he wants to do a half-assed seance. He figures he can summon them, and when he summons them, it almost kills them. Re-kills them. Their spirits are rotting away. You know what I mean? So out of desperation, Lydia summons Beetlejuice, who goes hog wild on these motherfuckers. And then, of course, wants his own thing. He wants Lydia to be his bride. He wants out of the Nether World, which they never really say Nether World in the film, but I'm working with what they call it on the show. Eventually, they're able to stop him. Sandlords come and get Beetlejuice, and the movie ends with Beetlejuice in the waiting room, waiting to go through the whole bureaucratic process of being processed as dead. I know I really just rushed through that. I have not rushed through a retro review since I did Die Hard, but you probably saw Beetlejuice. My point is here. Ah, damn it! Just about burned those buns. Anyhow, they're good. They're good. It's fine. It's fine. Anyhow, Beetlejuice is an iconic film. People absolutely love this movie. It was a door opener for Michael Keaton. Something he hasn't really done since. And can we talk about the cartoon show? I was watching a few episodes of the cartoon show with my daughter on YouTube the other day, and I loved it when I was a show, when I was a kid, but that show sucks, guys. That show is so terrible. The guy doing Beetlejuice's voice is just so obnoxious. And quite frankly, I would have liked a show that was a little more faithful to the film. It was great to revisit Beetlejuice as an adult. I probably hadn't seen it since, say, maybe the late 90s. It had been a long time. It had been a very, very long time since I got Beetlejuice. So I saw Beetlejuice, had a great time watching it. Danny Elfman's score, I was probably driving my wife nuts walking around here humming it. Dun, 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 dun. Anyhow, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I hope this gets out there in time for you. I'm sorry I didn't make a burger for you, but you're there when you should be here, bro. Anyhow, I'm Jake Davis, and I'll catch you on the fly. Oh, by the way, Beetlejuice, fucking classic. Now I'll catch you on the fly.